Hey folks, it's Dave here in Studio B. Just got done finishing up some work here on a Saturday night, and I'm going to try to play some football here for you guys. As we're going to go back to Action PC Football, the 1979 season. It kind of seems like the only thing I'm playing right now. Just haven't had the physical or the mental, whatever that word is, to try to set up games and play anything crazy right now. It's just been a whirlwind over here. Kind of sucks. Not going to lie, it kind of sucks over here right now. Thanks for all the well wishes on the dog. We are doing our best, to cope with that. We are trying some treatments to see if, he'll feel better, at least in the short term. We just weren't quite ready to say goodbye, and we ran into a really good doctor that talked all about dog cancer and stuff like that. And it really made a lot of sense to what she was saying. So we're gonna just deal that the best we can, and so we're gonna try a few things, and if it makes him better, great. If not, then we'll have to just deal with the inevitable when that time comes. But it was just a shock. I think earlier this week we were just kind of shocked at the result, and we were kind of saddened by it. But as you do with your animals, we love our animals, and there he goes over there. You just missed him. He's kind of walking around a little bit tonight. Seems a little bit better today after the first treatment. How long that lasts, we don't know. But anyway, so let's play some football tonight, shall we? All right, as we get down to the screen here. And we're going to be in Cleveland tonight in 1979, as we have the Seahawks coming into town. And this is an important matchup here in Week 11, as both teams are 6-4. Both teams are in second place, or at least tied for second place. And they're fighting for wild card spots right now. We have a whole bunch of teams at 6-4 here in this replay. And so, the losing team here is really going to take a playoff hit. It's kind of how this is going to work out here. So, Seahawks in 79 going against the Browns of 79. Here we go. Here comes the kickoff. And that's going to be taken inside the 10, up over the 20, over the 30, and tackled just outside the 35, all the way up to the 39-yard line. We'll take that. So that's where Cleveland will kick things off. As you can see, Brian Sipe is our quarterback. Behind him, we have Mike Pruitt and Calvin Hill. Off on the right side, Reggie Rucker. On the left side, Dave Logan. And then our tight end over here is Ozzie Newsome. What a lineup this is for Cleveland. Up front for Seattle, Mark Bell, Robert Hardy, Mano Tuasasopo, and Bill Gregory. Our linebackers here, Keith Butler, Beeson, and Green. And we'll talk more about the players as we get going here. So we got a 1st and 10, good field position on the 39. So we're going to come out of the split back formation. Let's go outside run, and let's see if Pruitt can get something going here for the Browns against the Seahawks. Here we go. Opening play, Pruitt going to go outside, and he'll pick up 4. That's not too bad. 4-yard gain. And it's going to be a 2nd and 6. Now what do we want to do now? I think we're going to go dive. We're going to go Hill on a dive. We're going to send Hill on a dive here. 2nd and 6, a little crashy crash up the middle. Nothing at all. Gregory slides in with a tackle. No gain, absolutely nothing. And now we have a 3rd and 6 right now. So we're going to bring in double tight end. And we're going to look for, we're going to try to get Ozzie Newsome a short pass here. Let me see. We're going to do how about a short hitch? There we go. Maybe like a little button hook or something like that. Here we go, sight back to pass. And he is sacked by Hardy. Oh, man, the coach not happy about this. That is a loss of 6 on the play. And down goes Sipe, and they'll have to kick this one away on 4th and 12. Not a good drive at all. Johnny Evans will come in and kick this one away for Cleveland. And that's going to land inside the 15. We are going to return this because I don't think he's going to get it too far inside the 15. Nope, not at all. And so good job returning that out. Ooh, 10-yard return out to the 27. So actually that didn't go inside the 15. That was taken at the 17. We'll take it. And so it's going to be Seahawks ball. Let's see who we're going to get here. We're going to have Jim Zorn, our quarterback. Behind him, Sherman Smith and Dan Dornick. Off on our left, Steve Largent, of course. On the right, we have Sam McCollum, and our tight end is Brian Peets. Up front for Cleveland, Lyle Alzado. There's a name we all know. Mickey Sims, Jerry Shirk, and Jack Gregory, our linebackers. Charlie Hall and Dick Ambrose. And off on the left over here outside, Clay Matthews. Good lineup here for the Browns here. So we're going to do a short pass, and we're going to try to get it to McCollum here. Here we go. So Zorn coming out passing for Seahawks, and he hits McCollum. He'll gain 10, and that's a first down. So right out of the gate, Zorn fires that one, and it's a 10-yard gain for the Seahawks, and they're already up to the 37-yard line. I formation, so we're going to go Sherman Smith right now. We're going to go inside run for Smith. Let's see if he can pound this forward and get a couple of yards here. Zorn to Smith. Smith tripped up after a gain of 1 by Lyle Alzado. And so there's going to be a 2nd and 9. We're going to split the backs here. We're going to go outside run, and we're going to go Dornick this time. Here we go, Zorn. They hand off Dornick. Yeah, he'll gain 3. So we have a 3rd and 6 right now. And what we're going to do is, what's his receiving is a 6. Ooh, Dornick, yeah. So we'll go Dornick. I'm going to go a short pass for Dornick here. Here we go. Zorn back, trying to dump it off to the back. No, it goes downfield. And looking for McCollum on the play. That is incomplete. And if you like punts, then you're going to like this game so far. We got a 4th and 6. And Herman Weaver will come in to punt this one away. Each team going nowhere on their first set of downs. And let's do the return here. So Weaver with the kick from the 30. And that's going to be taken inside the 15. And a short return. Oh, he's wasted. He got nailed. And he went out of bounds there. So Cleveland ball at the 16. A 1-yard return. He got leveled. This is Cleveland Stadium here. I think it was more of a circle than anything here. So, yeah, you're looking at they're in deep center field right now is what it was. It's always interesting to see how they laid out the football fields in the baseball stadiums. Like Fenway Park was one. If you've ever watched, I think that the goal lines or the end zones were like at the bullpen and then almost all the way back to the away dugout. It was very tight in Fenway Park. And I imagine they chewed up that field so bad. All right, so let's go run to the right this time. Let's go Pruitt on the ground. We got a 1st and 10. Pruitt will go wide, and he'll scamper forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 right now. So now we're going to go a medium fly right now. We're going to look for let's look for Logan here. We're going to send him on a medium fly on 2nd and short. Sight back to pass, and he is sacked by Tuasa Sopo. Oh, man, another sack. 2 now for Seattle here, and we got a 3rd and 4. Only a loss of 3, though. Not too bad. All righty, so we're going to go double tight end one running back, and we're going to go to a draw to Pruitt. We're going to see if we can catch him off guard here. 3rd and 4. Sight back to pass. Pruitt on the draw. Up the middle, no. They get 2, and they are short. As John comes by and says, go Browns, and Pesky Pole loves the field. Yeah, I like I used to hate it back in the day when I saw the baseball field and the football field. I used to hate that, but now it's kind of nostalgic. I kind of like that. All right, if you like punting, you are here to see Johnny Evans, who's going to kick this one away from the 10. And Seattle get good field position here. 11-yard return. That's some good crispy duck. And a punt of 44 yards, and Seattle take over near midfield. Here we go. All right, we're going to go Largent on a long slant on 1st down. Zorn back to pass, looking for Largent. Gets him, Largent. 30 yards. All the way down to the 27 of Cleveland. Let's see that one more time. Single coverage. And Largent hauls in the pass from the left-handed quarterback, and it's a big gain down to the 27. That's our biggest gain of the day. We're going to go trap right. We're going to go Dornick on this one here. on the right side. They're trying to trap him here. A little opening, and he'll pick up 8. That's a nifty gain of 8. It really is. All right, now we're going to go dive to Smith here on 2nd and 2. Smith up the middle. No! Ambrose stops him after a gain of 1. So now we have a 3rd and 1. So we're going 2 tight ends and 1 running back. And we're going to go trap to the left or sweep to the left. We're going to go student body left now. And we're going to go Smith here. 3rd and 1 for the Seahawks. Everyone going left. Can he get the block? Yes, he does. And he will go inside the 5. A gain of 15. And that's a first down inside the 5 at the 3. That'll be 1st and goal for the Seahawks. We'll keep the double tight ends in. We're going to go dive to Dorning now. We're going to just drive him up the middle. Here we go. Split backs. Dorning trying to get a block, and he goes in. He waltzes in. And that's his 7th of the season. And it's 6-0 for the Seahawks. So I think that's Efren Herrera's going to come in for the extra point. And the kick is up, and the kick, oh, it's good. So Herrera will kick it through, and John is not happy about that. That was a good drive, though. Good drive by the Seahawks. And now we'll have our kickoff here, 7-0 for the visitors. A short kickoff, good field position for the Browns, all the way up to the 30. So, yeah, so here's our summary here. A 5-play, 57-yard drive. 3 minutes and 1 second for the Seahawks, culminating in a Dornick touchdown here. All righty, so now Seattle with the ball. So we're going to go short pass. We're going to look for Logan here on the short pass. So Sipe, who's been sacked twice today, finds Logan, and Logan will cut up for a gain of 14. And that's a first down, and I think that might be, is that the first down of the game? For Cleveland, yes, that's our first down. So let's take a drink. Salute. We have our lemon lime sparkling seltzer water here tonight, and my backup diet root beer, which I may or may not have. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying to get off the diet root beer. I'm trying to get away from the real syrupy stuff and just go with the light stuff. I'm trying to be healthier, making good decisions. All right, what about an end around here? No, not really. A reverse. How about a reverse to Rucker here? Why not? Let's see if we can trip him up here. Here we go. All right, here's a handoff here. Pruitt to Rucker on the reverse. And no gain. Didn't fool anyone. We're not fooling that pesky Seahawk defense today. All right, so we're going to go run right this time. We're going to go Hill on the run right. 7-0 Seahawks. Hill cuts it up for a gain of 2. So now we have a 3rd and 8. So we're going to bring in 3 wide receivers and a running back. You all right, bud? Seems a little bit better today. They said by tomorrow we should see noticeable difference after the treatment that he gave him yesterday. We'll find out. So I got a 3rd and 8 right now. We're going to do a short cross on a play action. And we're going to look for... Go for a tight end Newsom here. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Sipe back to pass. Sipe over the middle, and he missed him. And it's going to be 4th and 8. And guess what? They will have to punt this one away. So Johnny Evans, whose shirts are selling like hotcakes today, comes in for another punt. And he's going to punt this one deep. 2 receivers back for the Seahawks. Land inside the 10. Oh, we're going to return this one. I like to return them. So here comes the kick inside the 10. Seahawks get it. They will bring it up. Oh, he fumbles the ball. But he picks it up and gets a few more yards. And now well, what happened? What happened? Oh, no, they're going to rule him down. So he's hit at the 6, comes away with it. But Bell jumps back on. Oh, Bell picks it up. And, well, we're going to be at the 19-yard line after all that craziness. You know? Oh, I couldn't really follow that too much. Sometimes the chalkboard is kind of messed up, you know. Phoenix Knight stops by. He's playing some 5D20 football from Inside Sports. I have the PC version of that. I really like that. I don't know if it's the 5D20 version, but I really do like the PC version. All right, Seahawks up 7-0. See, Cleveland only 22 yards here in this game. They're really not moving the ball. The big play was that long pass to Largent. Let's go with stretch to Smith. And try to stretch Armstrong here, and he'll pick up 7. That's good for 7. So now we're going to go a dive. And Zorn's going to carry it himself. We're going to have a quarterback sneak here. Zorn takes it. Zorn up the middle, and he will pick up 6, and that's a first down. Oh, they weren't expecting that. Zorn got to the line, called his own number, and it was wide open for him against a 4-3 basic. Yeah. And now it's going to be a 1st and 10 on the 32. So we're going to go a run to the left right now, and we're going to go Smith. Let's see if we can get some yardage here. Smith going to the left, picks up a block, and he's tripped up after a gain of 1. Is it just me, or does tabletop football seem like a sprawling mess when you play cards and dice? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's there's so many players. You got 22 players on the field, and if you have individual cards, and they're all over the place. That's why it's fun to play a cards and dice football game that have team sheets, because everyone's on the team sheet, and it just makes way less of a mess, you know. Although I gotta say, I do enjoy APA, you know, with the cards everywhere. I got that to work pretty well. But a lot of the other football games I play are the team sheets, and that that really does help. All right, so we got a 2nd and 9 right now. So we're gonna do a medium out on a play action, and we're gonna look for we'll go to McCollum this time. All right, so Zorn back to pass, play action, looking, fires this one out, has his man McCollum, and he gets out of bounds, a 22-yard gain. Boy, I like the outs. I do like the short outs and the medium outs. They just seem to work, especially with that when they're keen on the run. Boy, that was a decent call there. All right, so now we're going to go a dive now to Dornick. So Zorn now to Dorning up the middle, hit immediately after a game of 2. You're not griping right now. It is driving you nuts. That's what it does to all of us. It drives us nuts. We don't gripe. We play. We have fun. But you know, sometimes things bug us, so we talk about it. You know, that's what it is. We talk about it. All right, so we got a 2nd and 8 right now. So let's do a screen pass. Oh boy. Dornick. Here we go. I'm going to try a screen. All right, Zorn back to pass, 2nd and 8. Dornick gets it. Dornick, well, he'll pick up 3. So we got a 3rd and 5 now at the 40-yard line. We're still way out of field goal range. 3rd and 5. So let's bring in some receivers now. We got 3 receivers out. So we got McCollum, Peets, Largent, and Rabel. So how we do Largent on a short out on 3rd and 5? Play action, Largent. There we go. Let's see here. Single back, and that'll end the first quarter. So we got, after 1, 7-0 Seahawks. They're outgaining Cleveland 112-22. If you look down the bottom right, 112-22. A couple of sacks for the Seahawks have really caused some problems here for the Browns. So here we go. So we're going to do that one again. So we're going to go a short out, Largent. Oh, I didn't do the play action, did I? Anyway. Well, Zorn to Largent anyway. Largent hauls that in. That's a gain of 17 and a first down. So whatever I clicked on kind of worked there. I don't know why. Every time I used to play this game in the past, I was talking to Juckett about that. I was always 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. And somehow now this update of the game, I'm having fun with it. I'm kind of learning it, I guess. It's not an easy game, but the way I'm playing it, I'm just having fun. But I remember years ago playing this game and just being completely frustrated with it. But now, not so much. Alrighty, so here we go. So we're going to 1st and 10 on the 23 right now. Off tackle right. We're going to go Smith here on an off tackle right. Here we go. Smith hit at the line. Falls forward for a gain of 1. 2nd down. So let's go pitch to the left. And we're going to go Smith to the left this time. There we go. Zorn, Smith, can he get around the end? No, Alzado right there, no gain. So we got a 3rd and 9 right now. Now we don't want to mess up the field goal. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go I formation. And we're going to go Smith with a trap to the right. See if we can get a few yards here. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Smith with the ball, and he'll pick up the 3 yards out. That's what we needed. 87% chance for a field goal, so Herrera will come in. So this one will be from the 19. So we're looking at, what, 46 yards on the kick? No, 36 yards on the kick. 36 yards on the kick. All right, 87% chance that Fran Herrera comes in. Looking to make it 10-0. From 36, the kick is good. Nice to have some field goal kickers in this game. And it's 10-0 for the Seahawks. And that was a 11-play, 62-yard drive. Ending up with a field goal. So here comes the kickoff from Herrera. Browns will pick it up at the goal line. A nice return out over the 20 to the 23, and that's what will take over. So Sipe coming back up here. Again, both teams 6-5. This is a big game here in the AFC. 2 teams fighting for first place, 2 teams fighting for wild cards. There's a whole slew of teams at 6-4 right now. All right, so let's do a quick to Pruitt. There we go. Sipe. For Pruitt, and Pruitt will scamper forward for 5 yards. 2nd down and 5. Gonna go dive to Hill. Just trying to get the 1st down here. Hill will pick it up. Ooh, tripped up after a gain of 3. So now we get a 3rd and 2. This is not terrible. No, we don't want over the top. Do we want to sneak? No. Do we want a bootleg? What do you think? A bootleg for Sipe. Let's see if he can do it. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Sipe with a fake handoff. He's going to keep it himself, and he's tackled immediately. No gain. Oh, the Seattle defense is punishing right now, and the boos rain down here at Municipal Stadium. And on comes favorite. Yes, you know him by heart right now. Johnny Evans comes in again. He spent more time on the field than just about anybody right now. And he will kick this one away. Good boot inside the 30, and they'll return that 8 yards. That's a decent return all the way out to the 36. 10-0 Seahawks here in the 2nd. And this is where they take over now. Right, off tackle left to Smith. Zorn to Smith. Not a lot of room there. Boy, you can't run that way. You can't go after Alzado. No gain. All right, so we're gonna go pitch to the right, and we're gonna go Dornick the other way. Here we go. All right, we're going to try to go the right side on Cleveland, and that's a little better. That's a gain of 6. We have a 3rd and 4 right now. So what do we think? So Pete's is getting tired here. So we want to bring in a tight end here, Mark Bell. There we go. So Mark Bell will come in. And let's see. So if we need 4 yards, can we get Bell? So we're going to go play action. And just a short hitch. There we go. High percentage pass here. All right, Zorn back to pass, looking for the tight end off the bench. Dumps it off to Dornick, and Dornick will scamper for 5. And that's a 1st down. All righty, so good job there. So now we're going to run to the right. We're going to sweep to the right. And let's give it to Smith this time. So Seahawks moving the ball. And they'll get 4. That's respectable. There we go. Seahawks, how many 1st downs do they have? They have 8 1st downs to Cleveland's 1. I don't know what it is about the home teams on this channel. Every time I play and the home teams come on here, they don't do very well. All right, so we're going to go 2nd and 6. We're going to a dive to Smith here. We're going to just try to plow him up the middle. And Smith will go up the middle for 2. Alzado coming all the way over to make that tackle. And it's 3rd and 4. I think I'm going to go short pass, play action, and we got to go to our man Largent here. We got to go to Largent. All right, 3rd and 4 for the Seahawks. Zorn looking for Largent to Largent, and Largent tackled immediately. But that's a gain of 11 yards, and it's a first down as Ben comes by. Thanks for coming by, Ben. As you can tell, I'm in a football mode today. And since I already had this one set up, I was going to play something else. I actually was playing around with some baseball tonight, and I was like, well, the football's all set up. Let me play football. Maybe I can wrap up this product before I go to Canton, because we are in week 11. Or at least wrap up the regular season. All right, so we have, we're going to go I formation here. All right, and we're going to go run to the right, and let's go to Smith again. Here we go. And you've been doing baseball all day. Time for a change? Yep, I hear you. And a gain of 4. Dimler with a stop at the 32. Seahawks grinding it out now. We're going to do a dive now for Smith. Here we go. I formation. Smith up the middle. Hit by Scott after gain of 5. So we have a 3rd and 1 right now. 3rd and 1. I think Zorn's going to go bootleg. We're going to go Zorn bootleg. Right? We're going to see if we can stuff it in their face. All right, Zorn, fake handoff. Goes the other way and dives forward for a gain of 2, and that's a first down. So Sipe on the bootleg couldn't get it done, and Seattle calls for the bootleg of their own, and he gets the first down. And boy, I tell you, kind of just putting it in their face. Oh, by the way, if you are a channel member, I'm going to be doing some testing here. With my laptop and some Wi-Fi and things like that, because I got to get ready to go to Canton, because I'm hoping to broadcast live from the Football Hall of Fame next week when I'm down there, or I'm up there in Canton. So you're going to see me running some tests. I'll have it for the members only, so you can kind of help me, walk through some things, see if it sounds good, see if it looks good, see if I can get it to work, if there's any glitches or anything like that, see if the laptop even will handle it, because it's an older laptop. But yeah, so if you're a channel member, I'm going to get you some behind-the-scenes footage of me trying to do microphone checks and camera checks. And you might even see stuff on the iPad. I bought a little lavalier clip that I need to try out. So we're going to try a few things like that, and I'll keep that for members only for a while. So you guys might see some me doing some testing, because that's what you have to do. This is not all fun and games. You do have to test. You do have to make sure things work, and so if you run into any problems on the fly, you can fix it. So just letting you guys know that we'll have some little quirky things like that coming up this weekend and this week here on the channel. Let me see. 1st and 10. And we're going to go off tackle right, and we're going to go more this time. And that's going to be a gain of 5. So the Cleveland defense getting worn down here. And let's see, we're gonna bring up Bile. I'm gonna go back to Pete's. Is he no, he's still, yeah, we'll bring him in. Okay, so Pete's come back in. And Ben says Doug is everywhere. Doug is everywhere. Doug's great. Love having you guys in here. All right, so let's go split backs here, and let's go Dornick, a quick inside run. Dornick, there we go. 2nd and 5. Seattle getting. Oh, we got a flag. It's our first flag of the game. And false start on the offense. It's not stalking when we watch each other. I don't consider it stalking. We have fun. That's what we do. Oh, what was that? All right, so we're gonna do. Let's air one out here. Let's send McCullum on a medium fly. Play action. McCullum. Here we go. All right, Zorn on 2nd and 10, looking down the left side, and he overshot him. So now we have a 3rd and 10. Still looking at some field goal range here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick to Moore. We're going to try to get another field goal here. 3rd and 10. Moore trying to go left side, hit immediately, not an inch. So we're going to try the field goal from here. This is going to be 42. So Herrera already connected earlier. Let's see if he can connect again. From 42, Herrera, the kick, and that one is right down the middle. It is 13 to absolutely nothing. So Cleveland in a world of hurt right now, getting embarrassed at home by the Seahawks. Only a couple years away from expansion, actually. And so it's going to be a return out to the 29. So Sipe, we're going to have 3 wide receivers. We're going to start throwing the ball a little bit here. So we got guys like Dave Logan, right? So we need to go Dave Logan. We're going to go play action, and we're going to try a medium cross here for Logan. All right, let's see if we can get the ball moving now. And back to pass, side to Logan at the midfield stripe. He'll pick up 31. That's a first down. That's their second first down of the game. And we're almost at the 2-minute warning. Wow, so we're going to come out throwing here. The coach says we're going to start throwing. All right, so who's this? That's Pruitt, right? So let's go Pruitt on a short pass. Here we go. Sipe, back to pass, looking for the back, out of the backfield. Dumps it off to the back, and he drops it. He absolutely dropped it. So we got a second down now and 10 from the 40. So we're going to go a short out to feature. We're going to go feature here on the short out. Here we go. And Sipe is sacked again. It's the 3rd sack of the game. Clock is running. They won't get the playoffs. So we got a 3rd and 16 right now. So I think we're going to look for a short slant to Rucker. We will get the playoff, probably not. So we're at the 2-minute warnings. Allen comes by. This is Action PC Football, and I'm playing 1979 Seahawks at the Browns, and we're in Week 11 right now. And this is one of my favorite PC games right here. I'm enjoying this very much. Like I say, I've had this game for quite a few years, and this iteration is the best. You know, sometimes when they put out a new version, you like the old one better. No, I like this one here. Maybe that's why I'm playing it more. It just seems to be, everything's a little bit more smooth. All right, so we got a 3rd and 16. So we're going to do medium pass, play action, and we're going to look for, we got Logan. He's our best guy. We got to go to him. 3rd and 16. Sipe back to pass. Sipe has protection. Sipe fires, overshoots his man. And the most popular guy on the Browns comes back out on the field, and that's Johnny Evans. And he will kick it away. I don't know how many punts he has. He's probably had like 6 punts. And he will kick that out of the end zone. And so we're going to come out to the 20. I'm interested to see. Where are my reports? My box score. Team stats. Player stats. Kicking. There we go. 5 punts. So he punted 5 times. And the Browns have kicked it away 5 times. Unbelievable. This is the 2024 version, I believe. I don't know if I can figure that out, but I think it is the 2024. Yeah, it is. It's 2024. And I like how they have the player cards. I love these. They just put them in the basketball game, which I'll be getting when I get back from Canton. And I'll show that off. But I love these. Everything's right here, you know. And I know that they popped up before, but this just looks so much nicer. It just looks nice. All right, so we have a 1st and 10 for the Seahawks. We're going to continue to the right side. We're going to stay away from Lyle Alzado. And it's going to be a handoff for Dorning. And Dorning is going to be hit after gain of 1. So we got a 2nd and 9 right now. So we're going to go a dive to Moore. And Moore will go nowhere. A loss of 1. And Cleveland will call a timeout. So we have Cleveland's got 2 timeouts. So we got a 3rd and 10 right now. So let's go double tight end. His receiving is a 1, and his receiving is a 3. So we're going to go a short out to Pete. So we're going to go play action. We're going to short out to Pete. All right, so 3rd and 10 for the Seahawks. Zorn back to pass. Looking for the tight end, and he threw it behind him. And just like that, the Seahawks will kick it away. So good job by the Browns to send out their punt receiving team. Herman Weaver will come out to kick it away. Brown should get good field position here. But it's a tremendous kick, but what a return. A 46-yard kick, but a 13-yard return, and puts Cleveland at midfield here. And let me see. Oh, so I'm looking in the chat room here. Oh, he was asking me a question. Okay. That's okay. All right, so the Browns with the ball now. Double tight end. Pruitt's going to block here. And we're going to look for Ozzie Newsome on a short quick to Newsome. No, we're not going to do play action. We're just going to do Newsome here. Here we go. All righty, so Sipe back to pass, looking for a quick pass to the tight end. No! And Sipe now. What is Sipe? 2 for 6 for 45 yards. Cleveland has 55 yards of offense in this first half. Right? We're going to send Dave Logan on a long pass. Dave Logan on a long pass. Dave Logan on a long pass. Here we go. Sipe. We got a flag. And things just, and that's, it's going to be offside on the defense, so we'll take the 5. All right, so now we have a 2nd and 5. And now the ball's on the Seattle side of the field. So now we can maybe back off. So now we can maybe do a medium out to Logan. Here we go. All right, buddy. How you feeling? Go ahead. Go lay down. Go ahead. And the pass is overthrown. Sipe is not feeling it today. And the boos raining down as, Johnny Evans is the backup. So the punter's the backup quarterback. So it's Sipe or no one. So we got a 3rd and 5. So we're going to do a screen pass to Pruitt. See if we can get the first down here. Pruitt back to pass, and he can't find anybody. It's incomplete. So the most popular guy in the Browns comes back out, and Johnny Evans is going to go sideline this time. And he's going to kick this one out of bounds near the 20. At the 19 call, that's not too bad. All right, so Seattle ball. Outside run to go to Moore. So we're going to go a dive. I'm going to call a dive on that one there. And Moore will go up the middle for nothing. I wasted one of my audibles. 2nd down. So we're going to go run left to Dornick. We're going to try to go after Alzado this time. I don't like to go to Alzado's side, but we're going to go there. And Ambrose tackles him after a gain of 3. Another timeout here by the Browns. So on 3rd and 6, they take their last timeout. So we're going to go trap right to Dornick. Here's the handoff here. Trap to the right. He will gain 3. So the clock ticking down. So on 4th and 3, they will kick this away. We're going to go sideline. We don't want any return right now. We just want to kick it out of bounds. And didn't get it out of bounds, and there's going to be a return. And what's the flag going to be? Holding 15 yards, and that's going to back Cleveland way up. And let's just get out of the first half. So it's going to be a dive to Hill. Just to kind of get out of the first half. So Sipe to Hill. No gain. And that is that. And I don't think we're going to get anything else here. Off tackle left. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the play off. And there it is. So at the end of the first half, Seattle will receive the ball. And it's just been a blowout here. Well, let's get the kickoff, and then we'll show you what happened. So here's the second half kickoff, and a nice return out over to 25. So let's see what happened in that first half. So it's all Seattle. Dornick, a 3-yard run, 7-0, and 2 Efren Herrera field goals, 1 of 36, 1 of 42. That's it. It's 13-0, but if you look at the net offense, 184 for Seattle and 56 for Cleveland. Sipe is 2 for 8 for 45 yards. It's pretty sad. It is pretty sad. All right, so Seattle ball here. So who they got here? So they have Moore and Hunter and Sherman Smith. Let's bring in Sherman Smith. And over here we have Dornick. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So let's go I formation. And we're going to go Sherman Smith on an inside run. I'm going to bring in him. 10-2 in first downs. Yeah, Smith, no gain. Loss of 1. Oh, so he comes off the bench. He does a lot of nothing. All right, so let's split the backs now. And who's my tight end here? It's going to be Peets. So let's go Peets on a a short cross. Let's see if we can get him over the middle. All right, back to pass. Can he get him? Yes, he has him. The middle opened up. That's a gain of 9. So that's going to be a 3rd and 2 right now. All right, so Smith will come out. No, he says 130. We're going to leave him in. He had 139 yards rushing. We're going to leave him in. All right, so what do we want to do now? We're going to go pitch to the right. And, yeah, let's give it to Smith. Here we go. Smith will take it. Looking for the first down. Oh, he gets it. A gain of 4. And that's a first down. Out to the 39. So outside run, Dornick this time. Dornick, and he'll pick up 3. We're going to go outside run for Zorn. We're going to have Zorn keep it. What do you think? 2nd and 7. Zorn on a keeper, and he ran into Lyles. And he ran over. Look at Zorn go all the way down to the 14-yard line. Jim Zorn, 44 yards on the keeper. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. Jim Zorn, 44 yards. And he's got, I'm trying to think how many, oh, that's just passing. Holy cow, we got to see that one more time. Watch Zorn on the keeper right by Alzado. And he's whoop, 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 all the way down to the 14-yard line. And, yeah, Cleveland does stink. What are my stats over here? Oh, Zorn, 8 for 11, 107. Rushing Zorn, 3 carries for 52 yards for Jim Zorn. Jim Zorn is out rushing the entire Cleveland team. Just saying. Just saying. All right, so we're going to go Dornick on a dive up the middle here. And Dornick will pick up a few. He'll gain 3. Boy, Seattle defense has just been smothering today, and their offense is not looking that bad either. All right, we're going to go run to the right, and let's go to Smith this time. So we have a 2nd and 7 right now. And Smith will take it, and he'll be tripped up after gain of 0. So we have a 3rd and 7 now. We're going to go short, quick. Play action to Largent. There we go. All right, 3rd and 7. Zorn, Largent, and Largent goes in for the score. On a 3rd and 7, a quick drop, a quick out to Largent. He spun away from his man, and he went in, and it is 19-0. And where is Juckett when you need him to talk about blowouts? We need a baseball guy in here just to walk us through this here and fill in some of the dead air space that we're going to have. And Herrera's extra point is blocked. Oh, the extra point is blocked by Lyle Alzado as the stadium boss. But they got something to cheer about. It is 19 to absolutely nothing. So after the block kick, let's see if they can get any momentum here, and they will bring it out over to 20. And there's our Cleveland highlight of the game, our Miller highlight play of the game for Cleveland. It's a blocked extra point. All right, Sipe, got to get something going here. 3 wide receivers, 1 running back. Logan and Reggie Rucker. All right, let's go Reggie Rucker on a medium hitch. Here we go. Cleveland down by 3 scores. Sipe carries it himself, and he'll pick up 3. That's not too bad. So we got a 2nd and 7 right now. So we're going to go pitch to the left to Pruitt. We're going to see if we can run it a little bit here. We need first downs. That's all we need. Pruitt, the left side. Yeah, he'll slip through. Gain of 13. And that's a first down. All right, so where's my tight end here? So that's Ozzie Newsome. Ozzie Newsome on a short slant. Here we go. Ozzie Newsome. Sight back to pass. Flag on a play. Gets it to Newsome up to midfield. Let's check the flag.
Encroachment, defense.
Offside on the
82,
defense.
5-yard
And
penalty.
we're going to decline that. We're going to obviously take the 12-yard gain. And that's a first down. So for Cleveland, that's first down number 4. And we're about halfway through the 3rd quarter. So, yeah, so Phoenix Knight is trying to beat the Cleveland traffic here on a busy Sunday. Boy, this has been pretty bad, huh? All right, so what do we think? Medium hitch, Rucker or Logan? Let's go, Logan. All right, Sipe back to pass, looking for his #1 target here. Sipe fires, and it's deflected. And it's knocked down. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I'm going to go back to 2 backs. No, let's do 2 backs. And we're going to go Hill on a trap to the left. Ooh, sweep to the right. We need some yards here. We need some yards. We're going to try to sweep it here. Hill, and he'll go forward for 3, so it's a 3rd and 7. Not looking good here for Cleveland. All right, so we're going to go 2 tight ends. And Weathers on a short hitch. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Sipe back to pass, and he just got rid of it. So Sipe. Cleveland 0 for 7 on 3rd down. Sipe is 3 for 11 in this game. It's 4th and 7 from the 46. So we're going to punt this one away. And yeah, we're going to punt deep from the 46. Evans. Uh-oh. And what happened? They blocked the punt. Seattle blocks the punt, and they jump on the ball one more time. The kick, it's blocked, and they recover it near midfield. Oh. And Seattle has it in great field position. This is unbelievable. All right, so Dornick will stay in the game. He's at 97. Inside run to Dornick. Here we go. Dornick will carry this one, tackle immediately for 1. 2nd and 9. I'm going to end around to McCullum. What's up, bud? You all right? And the end around will go for 5. What's the matter, buddy? Huh? What's the matter? So we got a 3rd and 4 right now. So let's do a Dornick on a pitch to the right. Here we go. Dornick will take the pitch. He'll go to the right side. There's an opening. Can he get there? Yes, he will. He will gain 15, and that's a 1st down. And the Cleveland faithful groaning here as it's another 1st down. That's 1st down number 14 for the Cleveland Browns. And Smith is just going to do a dive here. Let's do a medium slant to Largent. There we go. So we're going to change it up here. All right, back to pass to Largent. Yes, Largent gets it inside the 5, and he will score. So they were setting up for the run. Instead, they went to the pass on the audible. Zorn saw something, and Largent got in the seam, and that is that. It's 25-0. Did you have 25-0 in your bingo card for this football game? All right, last point was blocked. This one is good. So 26 to absolutely nothing here in Cleveland. And we still have a quarter to go. Should I zoom ahead? No, I'm not going to zoom ahead. We're going to sit and chat. We're going to make the best of this. So a big gaping hole to the shallow center field. Yeah, he just dropped that in, right? Dropped it in the center field. Where's Rick Miller when you need him? All right, so we're going to have to start throwing the ball here. So 3 wide receivers. We're going to go Rucker on a medium slant. 26-0 Seahawks. And that is incomplete for Sipe. What else is new? He's 3 for 12. Let's do a short pass to Rucker. Here we go, 26-0, and that's incomplete. As he tried to go to feature. So we're going to go short pass, Logan. 3rd and 10, Sipe. Going to run it, and he will get near the first down. He will gain 11. That will be a first down. Well, Cleveland baseball fan, the problem is the backup quarterback is the punter. So I can't really bring in the punter. You know, see if I click here, that Johnny Evans is the punter. So they don't really have a backup. That's a first down though, so that's fine. So let's go a medium out on a play action, and let's try to get Ozzie Newsome, right? That's somebody we all know. Looking for the out, and intercepted by Simpson, and he brings it all the way back to the 35 of Cleveland. Keith Simpson steps in front of that, his 5th of the season. And boy, I tell you, I picked a good matchup here, didn't I? So if nothing changes here, the Cleveland's going to fall to 6-5, and that's really going to hurt their chances here. What in the name of Tom Tooper, Danny White, was that garbage? Yeah, I know, right? All right, we're going to go a dive here to Smith up the middle. And Smith, oh, he'll pick up 10, and that's going to be short of the first down. So we're going to go short out to McCullum on 2nd and inches. So Zorn back to pass, firing the out. He gets it to McCullum, tackle immediately, a gain of 9, and that's a first down. They are 6-4 right now. Both teams are 6-4. I'll show you the standings when we're done. They're both in 2nd place, and so this is a big game for the wild card. All righty, so we're gonna go Dornick on a. We're gonna go right. Stay away from Alzado. And Dornick's gonna go to the right side and pick up 3. Down to the 13 right now. And we're going to go. Let's do over the. No, we don't want over the top. We want more than that. Pitch left. We'll go Smith, pitch left. Can he get around Alzado? No. Him and Ambrose tackle him. Last time Zorn went around Alzado for 44 yards. That was hysterical. We got a 3rd and 7 right now. So let's bring in a double tight end here. So who are our tight ends? We have Pete's as a 3, and this guy's a 1. So let's do a short pass to Pete's. All righty. Oof. 40%. All right, we'll go to Bell. All right, Zorn looking for Bell, and incomplete. Try to throw it over to Largent. So in comes Herrera to make it 29-0. This will be from 30 yards out. Herrera. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So it's 29 to absolutely nothing. So the 79 Browns are 9-7. Okay. Herrera will kick this one away. Boy, I was not expecting this. I was expecting a better game between 2 6-4 teams. That's a decent return of 37 yards. So here we go. 3 wide receivers in now. Pruitt's going to block. We need a medium pass to Logan. So we're down by a whole bunch here. It's going to be throwing time here. And that's incomplete. Sipe. 3 for 15 with an interception. Yes, and they are getting embarrassed at home. All right. We need a first down, so let's see if we can get a few yards here. Pitch to the left, flag on the play, and he will get hit immediately after a gain of 2.
Personal foul. Defense, number 58.
Oh, that's a personal foul on the defense, so that's going to be a first down by default here for the Browns. So that's 6 first downs. It's a 5-possession game, yeah. All right, let's go long pass, play action, and let's go Rucker. Here we go. All right, Sight back to pass, looking for the money shot here. Fires this one, and it's incomplete. 2nd down. Medium out. And we're going to look for Logan this time. Yes. Continue with the original call. Sipe. Gets it down to Logan, and Logan will pick up 19. And that's a first down, and that's going to bring us to the 4th quarter. Exciting one here in Cleveland. It's the Seahawks 29 and the Browns absolutely nothing. All right, so we're going to go short pass feature. Here we go. Arthur features fish and chips. Sipe is in some trouble, sacked by Green. That's the 4th sack of the game. So we're going to do a screen pass to Pruitt. I'm going to see if we can catch him here. Let's see. And, oh, here they come. Here's the screen. He's got some room, and he will get down inside the 5. Oh, that was a beauty of a call. 27 yards. Let's see that again. Watch the blitz come, and that just opened up the side, and they nearly erased the shutout. So now we have 1st and goal from the 3. So we're going to go back to 2 backs, and we're going to pound this in here. A dive. We're going to send Hill up the middle. From the 3, 1st and goal. Hill will score! As they went with a double on Newsome on that one. So they're on the board. It is 29-6. The extra point. It is good by Cockcroft. All righty. I didn't think, was he number 12? I don't remember Cockcroft wearing number 12, but that is what it is. All right, on the kick return. They'll bring it up to the 24, 25-yard line. And Jeff's back here. Good to see Jeff. Hope things are going well. And so, yeah, so that last drive, that was 8 plays, 63 yards, aided by a 15-yard penalty on the defense. So, yeah. So we're going to go off tackle left to Smith. We're going to go right at Alzado. We're going to try to tire him out now. Smith hit by Shirk, no gain. All right, so we're going to go pitch to the right to, we'll go Smith again. Seattle just trying to grind some time off here. Can they get a couple of first downs? No! Gain of 1. It's a 3rd and 9. And we're going to go a draw to Dornink here. Zorn to Dornink on a delay, and he'll get 3. So good job by the Browns. They're going to force a punt here. So in comes Herman Weaver, and he will try to kick this one away. That's, oh, wow, what a beauty of a kick and good coverage. Punt to 44, so Cleveland back now on their own 33-yard line. All right, so we're going to go double tight ends, 1 running back. And we're going to look for a short slant to Rucker here. Here we go, Sipe. Back to pass, looking over the middle. We got a flag complete to Rucker near the 1st down. Gain of 11.
Offsides, defense.
Offsides on the defense. We're going to decline this. Tuasa Sopo was offside. And so it's a 1st down for Cleveland. Holy cow. What do we got now? 10 first downs for the Browns. Even if they're lopsided games like this. Yeah, what can you do? All right, let's go short out. Ozzie. There we go. Ozzie on the short out. Sight back to pass, looking for his tight end. Gets it to his, no, he dropped it. Newsome, back shoulder, dropped it, and it's a 2nd and 10. Medium out. Excuse me, Logan. Sight back to pass, and that's tipped, and it's no gain. We got a 3rd and 10 right now. Oh, boy. So we need to go 3 wide receivers in this one. Oh, I want to go blowout. No, we're going to go 3 wide receivers. I'm going to keep him in the block. And we're going to go Logan. We need 10. Let's go on a short hitch here. See if we can catch him flying. And intercepted by Brown, but there's a flag. Hold it, there's a flag. Holding on the offense. It'll be declined. It'll be the 2nd interception. And Dave Brown, his 3rd interception of the season, 2nd of the day for Seattle. And, yep, there it is again. So, Sipe, quick pass, intercepted, and Seattle ball. So we're going to go dive to Dornink here. Seattle just needs to kill the clock here. They're up by 100 points. There's a gain of 2. All right, so Dorning's going to come out. Jeff Moore will come in. Alrighty, and so we're going to give it to Moore on a, what are we going to do here? I'm going to go run to the right to Moore. There we go. So Moore comes in to get some carries. Moore will pick up 2. So we have a 3rd and 6 right now. Time ticking away. This will come down under 10 by the time we're done with this one here. And we're going to go run to the right, and we're going to go Moore again. He's going to keep pounding away. And Moore will get it. Moore, he's hit immediately. No gain, so Cleveland will have to, we'll get the ball back. And Seattle will have to punt. Jeff was watching a documentary on 76 Bucks. Yeah, the first year, it was weird. They played in the AFC, and then they switched to the NFC the second year. What I didn't realize is I think Tampa Bay only played in the white jerseys that first year. And I think Seattle only played in the blue. I think. I never knew that until I watched all the highlights. I was like, wait, every game they're in white, even at home. So maybe that was just a courtesy for the first year so they could just wear whites, and then the next year maybe they wore orange. I don't know. All right, so we're on the 38-yard line, so we're going to try to sideline this. See if they can pin him deep. Weaver. And good kick. That's some good crispy duck out at the 5. So now what are we going to do? Short pass, Logan. Sipe back to pass in the end zone. Trying not to get picked off. Dumps it off to Pruitt. Pruitt will go ahead for 11. And that's a first down. All right, so now we need to go medium hitch on a play action. And we're going to go Rucker this time. 8.5 to go in the 4th. It's been all Seattle. Sipe throws that up. There's nobody home. All right, we're going to keep Hilling the block. We're going to go a combo pass. We're going to go long, medium, short. There we go. Yes, we're going to continue with the original call. And we're going to let Sipe pick his man. And gets it to Hill, and he's tackled immediately after gain of 2. So we got a 3rd and 8. Lovely. Newsom. Play action. Short slant. We need to get some yards here. We need 3rd and 8. Sipe to Hill, and Hill is tackled after a gain of 3. And they'll have to kick this one away. We can't really go for it here on 4th and 5. So Johnny Evans comes in. Get your Johnny Evans shirt. They are selling like hotcakes today. And Evans, decent kick. And a good return out to the 45. 43, call it. All right. I'm going to go a dive here. Right up the middle. Seattle just kind of controlling the clock right now. Smith. Hit. They got a flag here. Offside. We'll accept that offside. We'll make it 1st and 5 right now. We'll go Moore on a trap to the right. Nothing fancy. And it goes for 4 yards. I actually watched a Godzilla movie tonight after dinner. We were sitting down. I put it on. It's like, it was Rodan and Godzilla and Ghidra, Monster Zero, whatever it was. It was fun. It was a good time. Watching this from 1965. Zorn on a dive. Zorn's going to keep it himself on 2nd and 1. Zorn will get 1. That's all he needs. And he's got 53 yards rushing today, which is almost as much as the entire Cleveland team. All right, Smith trapped to the left this time. 1st down for the Seahawks. Not many people left here at Municipal Stadium here in Cleveland. We're going to look for Largent on a short cross. We're going to mix him up here with a pass. Back to pass, looking for Largent. No, he's sacked. And something for the crowd to cheer about here. 3rd and 15 now. So we're just going to do a quick to Moore. Moore will get it, and Moore will be hit after gain of 2. 4th and 13 now. And coming in is Herman Weaver, and he will try to punt this one away. That'll land inside the field. We had a block punt. Cleveland had a punt blocked by Seattle earlier, and Cleveland blocked an extra point attempt. So we've had a couple of special team gaffes, if you will. So Cleveland ball on the 19-yard line, 3:11 to play. So we're going to go medium pass to Hill. I'm going to send him out, see if we can catch him on a fly pattern or something, and dumps it off to Newsom. Newsom will pick up 7. That's okay. All right, so let's go a short flat to, no. We're going to go a little bit deeper than that. We're going to go short slant, and we're going to look for Newsom. 29-7. It's been a beatdown here as that's incomplete. Sipe has been intercepted a couple times in this one. Zorn has 2 TDs, so 2 TDs, 2 interceptions. That's kind of the difference in this one. Rucker, medium fly. Here we go. Dave Little coming by. I'll be out in his neck of the woods next week as I take the ride up there. Coming out of the game is Hill, so he's hurt, so he's going to come out. So we have Pruitt and Cleo Miller now in the game. So let's do Logan on a medium slant. And Sipe, trying not to get sacked, throws this up, and that's incomplete. Green got a piece of that. 2nd and 10. 5 bad passes for Sipe. It's been all bad for Sipe today. Medium cross. We're going to look for Logan this time. Sipe back to pass. Sipe with a flag down. What's it going to be? Offside on the defense, so we'll accept that.
5-yard penalty.
So we got a 2nd and 5 right now. We're going to go a long sluggo for Rucker. Here we go. Let's send him. Sipe back to pass. Sacked by Tuasa Sopo. And that's his 2nd sack of the day as tie board games come by. He's setting up some second season football to play. Nice. I pulled mine out the other day, and I was playing some of that here. I think I was playing here on the channel. Just trying to get back into that so I could take it to Ohio next week. I printed out a bunch of teams to take with me. So it should be a fun time. Browns being the Browns. Yeah, we got a 3rd and 15 right now, so we need to do a medium slant to Logan. There we go. 3rd and 15. Sipe to Logan up near midfield. He makes the catch, a gain of 23. Clock running, 1:50 to play. We're going to go a short slant to Rucker this time. Sipe back to pass. Sacked again. 6 sacks for Seattle. Long hitch. Play action. Rucker. There we go. Back to pass. Fires it, incomplete, and it's going to be 3rd and 16. Medium pass. Let's go to feature. We haven't featured him in a while. So we're going to get it, and that's deflected. So now we have a 4th and 16. And boy, Sipe is not going to be our player of the game. So we're going to do a medium fly, play action. And we're going to go to Newsom one last time. Yes, we're going to call this play 4th and 16. And Cleveland just wants to go home. Intercepted. That's the 3rd interception of the game. And that will pretty much do it. So here's your numbers for Sipe. 12 of 34 for 169 with 3 interceptions. That's all you need to know. And if you're interested, Jim Zorn has 53 yards rushing, which is almost as much as the entire Cleveland defense. So we're just going to do Zorn on a sneak here. And he will gain a yard. Clock running. Zorn on a sneak. And he will get tackled again. Clock running. And a dive to Smith this time. And we won't get it off, and that'll do it. So, the final score, it's the Seattle Seahawks 29 and the Cleveland Browns 7. Thanks for tuning in for Sunday Night Football. Now back to the studio. Oh, my gosh, this was bad. This was bad. So what happened on the scoring? Well, that's what happened. Touchdown, field goal, touchdown, field goal. Cleveland did avoid the shutout. It was bad. It was bad. Take a look at our team stats. 338 yards to 196. Yep. Zorn was only 11 for 15. Slipe was 12 for 34. He had to throw a lot because they were down so much. But look at that, 7, 6, 16. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And there's my highlights. Zorn had a 30-yard pass. Slipe had a 31-yard pass, and we had some interceptions. So that is that. So let's go to our Week 11, and let's see what happened here. So we have 7-3 Washington leading the division, and they will pick up the win to move to 8-3. The winless Giants, do they pick up a win at home against Atlanta? They're 0-10, and they're 1-10 with a 17-6 win over the Falcons. And I tell you, when you need a win, you just play the Falcons. In a battle for first place, Tampa's at the Silver Dome. And Tampa comes away with the 20-3 win. They move to 7-4, and they control their own destiny. Baltimore, Miami, and this would be a blowout, and it was 31-17 Miami. Buffalo at New York in the AFC, and New York comes away with a win, stunning the Buffalo. I was going to say the Buffalo Sabres. It's the Buffalo Bills, right? And that is that. And the game you saw, Cleveland, all over Seattle. Not really. Seattle's all over Cleveland. Not a big game here. San Diego 7-3. They're leading that division. Cincinnati, if they fall to 5-6, they're probably out of the wild card race. And yes, San Diego moves to 8-3. Let me see. These guys are fighting for second place behind Washington, and Dallas will get the slim win. So now Washington has a 2-game lead. Chicago and Los Angeles, game nobody cares about. Well, Chicago moves to 6-5, so they're right on the heels of Tampa and Detroit. Green Bay, Minnesota, losers out, and so Minnesota falls to 4-7. They're probably done for. San Francisco, if they get a win, they could maybe get back into this thing at 5-5. New Orleans leading the division at 8-2, and they're now 9-2. 9-1 Pittsburgh going into Kansas City, and that was a nail biter, 41-0. Houston and Oakland. What happens here? Oakland at 6-4. Oakland falls to Houston. They're 6-5. That's a huge loss for the Raiders. And then New England, Denver. A big game for Denver here, actually, and they will get the easy win over New England. So let's go back and check our standings now. As in the NFC East, Washington with the 2-game lead. They're 8-3 now. And I think this was 79. That was Dallas, L.A. was in the championship game. And both teams are struggling. As we get on, Tampa leading that Central. They actually won the Central that year, as you know. They played the Eagles and then played the Rams. And the Rams right now at 3-8. I would say the Rams, their magical run is not going to happen here in my replay. So the Rams, it could be New Orleans. New Orleans could be that team. They're 9-2. They're the second best team in the league. In the AFC, as you can see, Miami 8-3. They're kind of cupcaking through that division. Pittsburgh 10-1. I think they've already clinched the Central. So Cleveland trying to hang on for the wild card, but that loss really crushes them. And then San Diego 8-3, with Seattle and Denver nipping at their heels, with Oakland still in the back there. So right now you'd have Miami, Pittsburgh, and San Diego, and the wild card would either be Seattle or Denver right now. So we got a couple of fun races heating up here as we go into week number 12. So I'm going to come back over here to Studio B. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Yeah, that was the Super Bowl Sports Time Machine. L.A. and Pittsburgh. It might be Pittsburgh, New Orleans. How cool would that be? Pittsburgh, New Orleans here on the channel. You never know. But anyway, so I want to thank everybody for tuning in. That was fun. Got a little football in tonight. I'm trying to get all footballed out so I can get ready to go to the Hall of Fame next week and see some of you smiling faces there. It should be a fun time. Kind of hoping if things go well, we might be doing some streaming either from the hotel Thursday on the way up there, or maybe even in the car, depending if I can get a signal on the phone. Maybe we'll broadcast from the car on the way up and talk to you guys on the way up. But obviously when we get up to Ohio, we'll be doing a lot of broadcasting. I'll get some interviews, talk to some people up there. We'll get some videos and some audios, and it should be a fun time. Looking forward. And I want to play, too. I thought I'd go up and I would just kind of do a lot of media stuff, but I think I'm gonna want to play, and I'm kind of hoping some people will like to play with me, and just kind of play my way, just so I can just play and have fun and not worry about being all serious. I'm kind of hoping that'll be the case, and I think it will. So anyway, thanks for coming by tonight. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'm gonna go check on my dog, who seems to be doing a little bit better, but again, we know we're on borrowed time, and that's what we're kind of dealing with right now. But I think we're over the initial scare, and so I think we're going to be a little bit better with things going forward. No matter what it's going to be, I think we're going to be a little bit better dealing with it. So anyway, hey, I'm Dave from Studio B, and I'm kind of hoping to see you tomorrow. Depends how things go. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.